she is.
Hello, Charlie. You're looking very glamorous there.
Oh, thank you. Well, you too. And it's very lovely to see you. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Well, you have a little introduction. So here we go. So this is a gorgeous song called Trying to Find You by Pamela Rose Rodriguez. And it's a song of hope for human trafficking. And I thought this was very apt for you, Julia. So my outstanding guest today is a 30-year veteran filmmaker, producer, and award-winning director. She is one of Hollywood's leading independent producers with over 36 critically acclaimed feature films to date. In 1995, Julia founded Rough Diamond Productions, and she just completed directing her second movie. Her directorial debut, Lost Girls, won Best Social Impact Film and has been broadcast as part of an educational program on sex trafficking of minors. With an MA in films from Staffordshire University, Julia is also a leading educator, speaker, and with a book called Success in Films. And in 2015, she received the La Femme Executive Achievement Award. She also founded a 501c non-profit film company called Artists for Change, where she produces films and documentaries that positively transform society. Needless to say, I am very excited to have her on the show today. Please welcome the very impressive Miss Julia Verdin.
What a lovely introduction, Charlie. Thank you. And what a beautiful song.
Oh my goodness. When I was researching everything and I found this song, I mean, obviously I know human trafficking is very important to you, hence the movie Lost Girls, and it's a song of hope, and I thought it would be perfect for you today.
It was beautiful. It actually reminded me a little bit about the end title song we used on the film.
Yes.
Save Me, which was written by this amazing young singer called Angelique, who's like 15 years old, but already becoming quite a sensation.
Wow. How did you find her?
Actually, for asking around through, we have Dylan Spraybury, who's one of the leads in the film, who plays Mario, the young trafficker.
Yes.
Who recruits Angie. Very good looking, really amazing actor. He really played all the layers of that role. And so I was talking with his manager about music, and I knew she represented a lot of musicians because we also had MC Light in the film. She plays the pastor, and MC was possibly going to give us a film, and she was very busy. And so when she told me about this young singer, and I looked at her, listened to her songs, which were amazing, and I liked the fact that she was 15, because we want to reach that age group of people. I thought, you know what, let's give it a shot. So I sent them over some ideas, and she came up with this beautiful, beautiful song that I just can't wait for everyone to hear.
Oh, I just love it. I downloaded Lost Girls, and I watched the movie on Amazon. Amazing movie. I mean, it's heartbreaking that we don't realize how bad it is in this country, and how easy it is for a young girl to be duped into this life. It's terrifying.
The statistics are horrendous. Like there's around 300,000 teenagers a year getting trafficked, and that's only the ones that they know about. In the Lost Girls, in the short film that I did,
yes,
which is available on Amazon, Marisol Nichols, who plays the trafficker, is actually a big advocate against trafficking, and also has her own nonprofit. She's also on that TV show Riverdale.
Yes. She's amazing, and I loved the young girl as well, who
Christina Cibrian. She was amazing. I mean, that was one of her first things that she did, and she was so real and just a really heartbreaking performance.
Yes, absolutely. So well, at the end of the show, we'll put up where people can go to Amazon and see it and watch it. And it's a great movie. I watched it yesterday, and well done, Julia. It's fantastic.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Charlie. I really, I think for me, education leads to prevention, and the more people, see these films, because I think with film, people have film like helps people to emotionally resonate with characters and their predicament. So it's one of the most powerful tools for education. And to solve this problem, we need to educate teenagers and families about, you know, what trafficking looks like.
Yeah,
and so along with the films, we provide a lot of like good supplementary educational materials that once people are engaged in the issue and they're like, all right, now that's what it looks like. You know, what else can we do? How can we help stop this? How can like ways that we can help? We have a lot of great resources on our website and educational materials. And then I'm so excited to share with everybody our new film. Angie Lost Girls, which is a feature film. This is the one that Dylan Sprayberry's in, and we have the wonderful end title song. Amazing young girl called Jane Widdop plays the lead. We actually won a Best Actress award for her at a festival recently.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. She's so good and so thoroughly well deserved. And so exciting news, Charlie. We're having a drive-in premiere and a one-week drive-in theatrical run.
That's fantastic. Where and when, Julia?
It'll be at the Arena Cinema. It's on Las Palmas. It'll be like in the parking lot. So they're turning it in. They turned that like space into a drive-in cinema space. And we'll have all the details on our website, artist4change.org. So it's not up there yet, but by tomorrow it will all be up there.
Brilliant. Maybe you can text me that, or I know Courtney, who does my social media, hopefully she got that down, and we'll put that up as well so people can buy tickets, right, and go to it.
Yeah, so I'm so excited about that. And then it'll be on release on DirecTV, on Amazon, on all the iTunes, all the normal places on December the 18th.
Wow, this is brilliant news, Julia. It really is. How exciting.
Yeah, I'm so excited about it. But what I'm most excited about is just what I think we can do with this film on raising awareness on this issue, because right now it is such a huge problem. And you'd think with the pandemic on, that might have like quelled it a little bit. But unfortunately, right now, there's so many teenagers kind of fed up at home wanting to break out. These traffickers are reaching out to them on the internet, befriending them and finding kind of, ways to engineer a meeting. And so the numbers are actually going up. I interviewed a detective yesterday, and he was saying that they have been working flat out because they're getting so many calls about missing, teenagers. It's just heartbreaking, because now not only are they going to go through the horrors of being trafficked, but there's also the real risk of COVID and all that other stuff, when you're not being safe and keeping at home. And I think this has been a very testing period for a lot of people. So teenagers are going to be particularly vulnerable around a time like this. So education becomes more important than ever.
Absolutely. And educating the parents as well, because I didn't understand as an adult. I didn't realize how these people do it, how easy it is for them to, befriend them. Like in the movie, they show the girl, with her friends, and she's lonely and they're not nice people, and she gets picked up outside a coffee shop. But, with kids being online, it's almost educating the parents first to then educate the kids, don't you think?
Absolutely. And I think the way, the parents can kind of help protect their children is to really listen to them and work on building trust. Because when you take away a kid's phone, they're just going to borrow their friend's phone or find another way to get onto social media. But when you build a kind of like trust, and you ask them kind of questions and things, then they're way more likely to tell you if they're getting approached by someone online. So by taking an interest in what they're doing, there's way more chance that they're going to talk to you about it, and then you'll get a chance to kind of just investigate this person and find out a little bit more about about them, and also encouraging your child to let you know where they're going at all times.
Yes.
And not go out and meet people on their own.
No, it's very frightening.
That
And
they
then
don't know, you know, because that is what's so scary.
yes. But it's also not just kids as well, which is still heartbreaking. They do the adults as well. I read that they put zip ties around the wing mirror of your car. And if you see that, don't get out of your car and try and get it off. Or they put something on your back windscreen wiper so that you have to get out and go to your and get it off. Just stay in your car, because that's a sign that somebody's going to come out from behind you.
That's oh my God, I hadn't heard about that one. That's pretty scary.
Yeah, I heard about that. I read about that the other day. Yeah, it's so much evil in the world. There really is. And I'm so glad that you're shining a light on this. And I know this is a very passionate project for you. And so I'm thrilled that your movie is going to go out there and educate. And will this be things that you'll be taking into schools as well?
Yeah. No, we're going to be doing some screenings in schools. The film's going to be in college libraries and in colleges, and
brilliant.
We have a whole campaign, going, and we want to kind of encourage everyone to sign legislation that helps stop trafficking, and just keep vigilant. If you see like a house in your area where there's a lot of activity going on, go with your gut, call it in and report it. If you see a teenager in a car with a guy, then there's something looks kind of wrong, take the number plate and report it. You should never go in and charge into these situations yourself.
No.
Because you don't know whether there could be arms on the property, or these people could be violent.
Yes, it's see something, say something, isn't it?
Yeah, see something, say something, and listen to our gut, because I think our gut instincts are very powerful. So when we see something and it just doesn't look right, or we see like an older guy, an older woman, and they're just the people that are the girls with them just don't look like their children, and are all looking down, or if they've got like any sort of tattooings on their neck, because the traffickers quite often brand their girls.
Oh God!
Report it. Just call it. It's the police want people to call them. You're never wasting people's time, because if a lead pans out, it really could result in success.
Yes, Brian, always be aware of your surroundings, always. When I see kids walking around with their heads in their phone, or even adults heads in their phone, going to parking lots and things, it makes me, I want to scream out and say, look at your surroundings. You don't know who's hiding. I know it's a horrible thought to always have in the back of your head, but you have to be very smart and be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think it's important.
Yeah, it's brilliant, Julia. I'm just so happy that you're doing this. I had a lady on my show, Deborah Alessi, who is the founder of Face Forward LA. I should connect you ladies, because her and her husband have this nonprofit charity as well, where they raise money for people that have been, children who are part of sex trafficking, that have been brutally attacked and disfigured, and they do life-saving surgery on their face or wherever they've been attacked on. It's another great charity.
That sounds amazing. I mean, the incredible thing is, through this journey, I have met so many amazing people that are really fighting for these kids, because a lot of the children trafficked, a lot of them are foster youth from underprivileged backgrounds, so they don't have parents or people to speak up for them. There are